Shay to, oh man, one of our favorites. One of our favorites. New Year's resolution. I told this to Feinbaum. I'm not speaking ill of Billy Napier, not till his next humiliating loss. So Billy Napier, Billy boy.
Oh,
I think he's doing a great job, Shane. He's a hell of a coach. He's turned around that program. I didn't think he could do it. So shout out Billy Napier. But give me a 3. Give me a 3 for Billy. He was on the hottest of hot. And you may be saying, well, how the hell is it at a 3 here? Well, yeah, 8-5. It was fantastic. First time we won a bowl game under Billy Napier. First time we beat LSU. Whooped Florida State's ass. I mean, things are on the up and up.
yeah.
But then again, Shane, I mean, this is the mighty Florida Gators. If we just won 8 games and we take a step back, let's say we go 6-6, something like that, with DJ Lagway, maybe the best quarterback in the country, I think we're going to have to fire his ass. So, and this is still a very difficult schedule.
Yeah.
So we can. I just think with all the steps we've taken forward this year, we cannot afford to take a step back. So I'm not saying he's getting fired, but I'm saying if he drops a game or two he shouldn't, I think it's possible.
Well, I think it's funny you put him at a 3 because that's what I wanted to do, Mike, just because of the way he ended the season. But I can't. I just pull up that schedule again, 2025, just showing that one there. This is the part, I guess, where I'm at, Mike, is it's still going to be a daunting schedule. And 8 wins was great. 7, what was he, 7-5 last year, regular season?
Yeah.
7-5, I feel like keeps you for another year, especially if it's a Texas or a Tennessee or an Ole Miss or a Georgia, one of those. But I don't know, man. I feel like it's too tough. And if we get to the end of the year next year, and like you said, he's at a 6 wins, which I haven't seen the projections. I don't know where they're at right now, but I'm thinking 6 is going to be kind of that bar. I've got him at
after winning 8. Gosh, what is happening to you? Well, I'm looking at the last 4.
What do you think Vegas is going to say?
At Kentucky, at Ole Miss, Tennessee at home, Florida State at home. They're favored in all those. The first game is LIU. I never even heard of that. You're favored over them. South Florida, week 2. You're favored over them. Mississippi State, you're going to be favored by 30 in that game. So right there, I just got you to 7.
Wait, what are you talking about? We're on 2025.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about 2025 though. So when you're looking, I don't think they'll be favorites in LSU. Hell, they may not be favorites in Miami. They won't be in Texas.
Right. All right, let me try this again. Week 1, week 2, you're favored.
Yeah.
The final month, 4 games at Kentucky, at Ole Miss, Tennessee at home, Florida State at home. You're favored over all those. You're going to be favored over Mississippi State. So right there, I've got you to 7 already. Already at 7.
Nah, I think it's 6. I think it's going to be 6.5 when it comes out. That's where we're going to be. I'm telling you, man. I'm
milk
not
chugging
saying,
bet. Milk chugging bet right there, or some kind of bet. There's no way Florida's 6.5.
I will sleep for 12 hours straight for 5. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't care what bet we do. We'll do it. I don't care. Gatorade. Well, that seems like a good.
Ooh,
Florida
chugging
bet.
Gatorade.
Yeah. How about 2 of them big ones during the whole show? Is that like a gallon? I don't want to do a whole gallon because I heard a kid drowned once doing that for some reason.
Yeah, we don't have to do anything dangerous.
Like 2 of the big yellow ones, the good ones.
Maybe we
the
do
orange ones.
Maybe we do a Gatorade dump instead of mayo.
Okay. What is the bet exactly? So I can see the parameters of it.
You said Florida would be their over under would be 6?
6.5. 6.5. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No,
that's crazy.
What I'm saying is, yeah. 6.
No, it'll be a lot higher than that.
Shit.
It'll be 7.5, 8.
Let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, I'll go 6.5. 6.5. And if it's over 7.5, like if it's an 8 or more, then it's a bet, right?
What if it's 7?
Six.
That's seven's more than six and a half.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, 6.5. I mean, I'm kind of taking the middle
It's
there.
6.5. If it's 9, you win.
I mean, you kind of round up with 0.5, you know? 0.5, you kind of round up. So I was thinking if it was how about this? 7.5 or more.
Wait, now you've changed it to 7. No, it's 7.
You said 7?
I'm saying it'll be higher than 6.5.
Well, I'm saying it will be 6. You're not giving me any wiggle room here. It's like it's either mine.
Well, it could be lower. It could be 5.5. Could be 4. It could be 3.
All right, 7. If it's 7 or more, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
All right, ain't gonna happen.
I'm glad we got that figured out.
I don't even know what the bet is. You know what? I just bring the Gatorade. Let's do this thing. I don't even know what I told you, but I've got Billy at a 4 because of that. I feel like we gave him room this year. Mm-hmm. He took advantage of it toward the tail end of the season. Had some great wins, but now one thing about it is people are excited. People are excited about what DJ can do. People are excited about what the kids are going to come back and be able to do, and the kids they got in the portal, and hell,
right.
some of even the recruits that are coming in. It's they're not sitting back saying, well, looking at the schedule coming in this year, we're going to lose probably to this one. No, they're thinking, hey, we beat Ole Miss. We should have beat Tennessee. These are teams that were competing for college football playoff spots. There's no reason we shouldn't be there. So I feel like if you're not in that fringe or on that bubble, 8, 9 wins, mm-hmm. I think people are going to take a long, hard look at Billy Napier and say, you know what, maybe this isn't working out. I mean, how many more years are we going to wait for it to work?
Right. Well, help me out in the comments here because I'm so confused. Because you now you're saying you got him as a 4.
Yeah.
But before we started all this over-under talk, you said, I think he's fine at 6-6. And now you're saying, well, he's got to keep us momentum, otherwise he could be fired. So
4.
you're putting him at a 4, which is a pretty hot seat, but you're also saying if he's 6-6, he's coming back.
I guess maybe that's something crazy has to happen. So if you go, I'm thinking 6-6 is like the bottom. You hit mm-hmm. that one, you could lose your job, is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
It just depends on who the 6 wins were. But anything above that, he's safe. Anything below that, I think he's fired. And
yeah,
why wouldn't he be? So I hope that clarifies a little bit. You gotta, when I'm looking at a hot seat, I'm trying to determine what the standard should be coming into next year, and I think Billy should win at least 7 games, 6.5 to be exact. And anything below that, I think you get rid of him because he's not your guy. Florida should not be losing to LSU, Texas, A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss, Tennessee. That should not happen. Not all of them. You may lose 1 or 2 of them, maybe 3 at the most. But I feel like this is a Florida Gator team that we've given enough time, enough resources for to win 9 damn games next year.
No, I hear you. Okay. I'm right there with you. They got to take a step forward. But you know who does?